My name is Dr Nku. I'm one of the medical officers here at South Shore Women's and Children's Hospital. So today we're going to be talking about well woman screening and why it's important. So what is well woman screening? What is the aim of well woman screening? Well, the well woman screening or well woman check is a comprehensive screening tool that focuses on prevention by identifying problems before they start to present symptoms, just so you have enough time to deal with these problems. So before they start presenting symptoms, there's still adequate time to do something about it. There's still adequate time to take action, and that's the whole idea of the well woman screening. So we identify these problems and we start to take care of it, or we start to manage it before it becomes worse, before you develop symptoms, before you develop complications and things like that. Okay, so what do you expect when you come in for a well woman screening? Like every other doctor's visits, your vital signs will be taken, and then after that you would see one of our consultant gynecologists. Now, when you see one of the consultant gynecologists, this is an avenue to discuss your concerns relating to your reproductive and gynecological health, or any other concerns you might have really. And the whole idea of this is we will take your concerns into consideration, we will do all of the tests and all of the screening, and then at the end of the well woman check, if we need to refer you to other specialists for you to see, we will do that as well. After you've had this conversation, so of course your doctor will speak with you about your concerns, take a detailed history, and then we get to the examination part. So now the examination part, the first thing we want to do is do a general physical exam, again like every other doctor's visit. After the general physical exam, the next thing that your gynecologist will want to do is a breast examination for you. When we do a breast examination, if we find anything suspicious, if we find anything alarming, we will send you for further evaluation, which is a breast scan or a mammogram if you're above 45 years old, and we will take it from there. So if we need to refer you to one of our breast surgeons, we will do that, or if it is something that we don't need to be worried about, we will just monitor it as the time goes on. Now, after the breast examination, the other examination that's going to be done is the pelvic exam. Now, again, they will explain to you why they are doing this pelvic examination. It might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's nothing too distressing. Now, once you've had the pelvic examination done, a pelvic scan will be done for you, because our gynecologists here are skilled at doing pelvic scans. So they will do a pelvic scan for you, and if they need a second opinion, they will let you know. So after doing the pelvic scan, the last thing that will be done is a pap smear test. So I know a lot of people have concerns concerning the pap smear, and they say, oh, it's so painful. I've heard from different people, it's so painful. It's not painful, but there's a bit of discomfort. And what helps is if you prepare yourself mentally, I'm coming for a well woman check, these are the things that are going to be done for me. If you prepare yourself mentally, most often than not, that usually eliminates most of the fear that you might have, when doing a pap smear test. And the test usually lasts about 2 minutes. So a speculum will be inserted into the vagina, and we will use a brush to take the samples from the cervix. It usually helps if you prepare yourself mentally that this is what I'm coming in for. Another thing to note is, while your gynecologist is probably inserting the speculum, I know it might take a lot, but if you try to relax, that also helps me. After you've had your pap smear done, you will need to have either a breast scan or a mammogram if you're 45 years and above, and any other additional imaging investigation that might be necessary. So after all of these are done, you'll be required to do some blood tests as well, which includes a full blood count, kidney function test, liver function test, fasting lipid profile, fasting blood sugar. It's a list of tests. You can visit our website to know the tests that you'll be required to do. Now, once we are done with all of these investigations, we will then look at your results and inform you about your results. If we need to refer you to other specialists that handle other issues outside reproductive and gynecological health, we will do that and we will let you know. At the end of the day, your results will be sent to you via email if that is what you prefer. So that concludes our Well Woman Check. It is advisable that you try to get this done at least every year.
South Shore TV.